Okay, so YSL Woody, or Woody, because he dropped the YSL after Young Thug beat his case and him and Young Thug ain't friends no more. They're not hanging out no more, whatever. Woody. News headline recently says that Woody lost his 1 month old baby. Now, everybody is speculating. I've seen some people saying that it's uh, a sacrifice he has to make in order to make it to the next level. There are some people who are saying that something funny is involved. Well, let's get into what it really is. So, fans are saddened, of course, after YSL Woody announced the death of his infant son. The recording artist's baby was born just over a month ago and passed away. YSL Woody announced his shocking death on Instagram November 22nd of 2025. The artist shared several cryptic messages on the platform as he was trying to process the heart-wrenching grief that he is suffering from and the tragedy. This has his fans wondering what really happened. What happened to his son? Was it neglect? Did somebody do something wrong? Well, YSL Woody shared several messages on Instagram announcing his son's untimely death. The rapper's longtime girlfriend gave birth to the baby boy just weeks after Woody survived a bike accident on August 31st, and that was shown all over Fox 5 Atlanta. The artist was lying motionless in the streets following that crash. His motorcycle was actually totaled in that accident. Lil Woody has been released from the hospital and he's doing well. He's expecting to have a full and speedy recovery, read a statement that was posted by his team. He sustained a mild concussion. In the video, you could see him knocked out completely. People thought he were dead. People thought maybe he had spinal injury, paralyzed from the neck down, all kinds of stuff. We've seen him walking and talking since then, right? So we know now that he sustained a mild concussion, a few scrapes and bruises to the head and whatnot. Woody appreciates all the prayers that have been pouring in and remains in good spirit. God's work is not done yet, and he is still continuing to be blessed and to be a blessing to others, is what the caption said. Weeks later now, the artist shared the news of his son's birth and a picture of him holding his son with a caption that said, "I will not fail at being a father. I love my three wholeheartedly. Having a son is everything a father could ask for. Thank you, God." KXC. He was super elated. He was overjoyed, to say the least. After losing his son, Woody wrote on a platform, "Life ain't worth living anymore. Damn. Life ain't worth living anymore." A lot of people were worried about him. A lot of people thought he might go out there and go crash out and do something like take somebody's life, as he is known as a boogeyman, like somebody that get busy in these streets, lay somebody down, or he's trying to change his life. Life ain't worth living no more could mean he probably want to take himself out. But people were super concerned about him. So after he wrote "Life ain't living no more," he shared another post where he wrote, "I still stand with God." If life ain't worth living no more 1 minute, then you still stand with God the next minute. It kind of tells me that you're in a rough place mentally, going through some things. And I know this isn't the work of the Lord. Satan will never win, is what he said. Another post he shared with a picture of him holding his son was captioned saying, "You make me feel something now. I'm numb and hurt like fuck." The recording artist also shared a picture of himself with the baby's mother and the baby just after she gave birth. He wrote again, "Someone gonna pay." This sounds like he's going through a lot of ups and downs mentally, right? 1 minute it's God, the next minute it's Satan will never win. I'm still standing with God. The next minute, life is not worth living. The next minute, give God all the glory. I know this is not the work of the Lord. The next minute, someone's going to pay. I mean, he's all over the place mentally. And I mean, that's probably just him processing his feelings, being a bit angry with God, because in Woody's mind, he probably thinks, I'm changing my life. I'm no longer out in these streets. I'm behaving myself. I'm trying to be a good example for everybody else who is watching me or who might be looking up to me type. But now this is happening to me. This hurts, right? So now that he is in this space, he's thinking, why, when I'm changing my life for the good, bad things are happening to me? It should be the other way around. It should have been when I was out in these streets doing really bad that bad things were happening to me. On November 24th, YSL Woody referenced his motorcycle accident and he wrote, I wish I didn't wake up from that motorcycle accident. About an hour later, he shared a post of his girlfriend and the baby sleeping with the caption that read, Have no strength to lift her. I read y'all comments. Can y'all give me some encouraging words to pass on? The last post was an adorable picture of him holding his baby in happier days gone by. The caption read, Our last pick. It's unclear how the baby died, but unconfirmed reports on Facebook suggest that the cause of the baby's death may have been an unexpected seizure. Damn. Fans reacted to the news and they offered their condolences to the family as they grieve this unimaginable pain. Ain't nothing wrong with silence, though. Just hold your lady, is what one person wrote. Sometimes words are not needed. Just love on her, man. Hug her, hold her, added another person. Of course, they just had the baby, and for them to watch their newborn baby, who they so celebrated and was so happy for, just die suddenly like that, that is pretty painful. Woody, as the father, as the man, of course, he's going to go through something. He's going to hurt. He was prepared to be a father. He was changing his life in all the ways that were required to be a present father, to be somebody who's there for his child, to be somebody who's there for his woman. He was ready to be family and everything that comes with it, right? And then, boom, this piece of tragedy hits. She's going to be even in more pain because she's the one that actually carried that baby inside of her for full term. She is the one that physically went through labor to deliver that baby into the world. She is the one who have been nurturing since that baby, that seed was growing in her womb. A mother's connection to a child is something different than a man or father's connection to that child. I'm not saying that a father can't love their child and be close to their child or children, but mothers have a different connection for the simple fact that her womb was the incubator. Her womb was that machine. Her womb, for lack of a better word, was that spaceship that brought that little alien to Earth. Her womb was that place of comfort. Her womb was where everything was created. And then, you came to life from that womb. So she has been in contact and connection with that child before, long before everybody else got a chance to. Those little first kicks, those movements, that getting ready for birth, all of that is the mother. So she's definitely going to be hurting. To go through all that, I don't know if y'all ever witnessed childbirth. I don't know if y'all ever been there full term for a pregnancy, like right through from beginning to the end to where delivery is made. That is a lot of work. That is a lot of personal stuff involved. The woman changes completely just to accommodate that baby, right? No words can ease this pain, but let her know that you are holding her close in your heart. Your son's light will never fade, and neither will the love that he left behind. I'm here for you. Just let me know, is what another person wrote for him. Woody also has two daughters, so he still has a lot to live for. Our condolences goes out to him and his family during this sad time, And I know words can't be enough to help with what they're going through, but sometimes a few words of encouragement and upliftment will help somebody even for a few hours out of a day, right? So we send out our own condolences, and I'll say like this, man. Woody, it gets greater later, fam, but you have to be here to see the greater later. All right. So no more of that life ain't worth living no more. You got two daughters out here already, and you got your own life. So life is definitely still worth living, and you still stand with God. You're gonna be all right. Dark times come. You strong. You've been down these roads before. This one hurts really bad, but you'll recover. You'll be all right. Or you will learn to live with this pain. All right? Leave y'all comments in the comment section below, and I'll catch you on the next video. It's BrainFLoTv. I'm out. Peace.